Hey, welcome to Microphones of Madness. It's Saturday night. We are playing Trail of Tsathoggua. This is hopefully the final part where all the death and destruction happens. Last time we found some things about the history of the Vikings in Greenland, and we witnessed an Eskimo song duel. Now we've gathered up our equipment, cold weather garb, sunglasses, tents, sleeping bags, tools, provisions, and other supplies, and we are getting ready to head to the interior to check out this mysterious city that is supposedly found somewhere in the interior of Greenland. So your party is consisting of all y'all, and you can all introduce yourselves. So we'll start my left and go in. Brian, who are you?
I am playing Ethan Vining, a photojournalist.
And Matt.
I'm Dr. Frank Osborne, a geologist, archaeologist.
Lily.
I am Lucille Jackson, a writer who is contemplating this death sentence.
Nick.
My character's name is Charles Wigglesworth. He is a antiquarian.
And Wes.
Yes, I'm playing Dr. Donald Blythe, amateur mountaineer and doctor of medicine.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I cured the pneumonia.
You cured nothing.
All right. So along with you on this, the French mountain climbers are all going. This leg of the expedition is going to be headed by Henry Ethelrod, the Englishman. Terence Buell is going, and as well as 4 of the sailors are going to come as well for protection. Last time, Matt, you were able to successfully convince Ethelrod not to bring along Granger.
Good.
Because he's a drunken piece of shit.
He's a liability.
I'm paraphrasing, but yeah. You also were all given some climbing lessons the day before. So here on the 24th day of the expedition, you set out from Gottlieb. Is that what it's called? It's not called that anymore. Gotthab. To go towards the interior. So it is fucking cold. You trudge across the tundra, mile after mile, and there is really not a lot to see. It's a very repetitive landscape, and it does take a lot. Even though it is spring, it's still bitter cold, and everything is white, and you all stick close together so you don't get lost in just like this desert of white. You may camp for the night, cook up your seal meat, and really have an uneventful first day. Your first challenge actually happens on the next day, day 25, when you come to your first cliff. The 3 Frenchmen spend the better part of the late morning setting up lines to go up, so to make climbing easier for you, safety lines and everything. And it's about a 50-foot climb. Most of it is pretty easy, but about 30 feet up, there's a little section where it just, instead of like a gentle slope, it kind of curves back on itself, and you're actually climbing up with nothing below you. So I don't know what order you want to go up, but the Frenchmen are up there, and now it is time for all y'all to start climbing. So who would like to go first? Or we could do it in dex order or however you want to do it.
I'll go first.
Okay. I just need a simple climb roll.
All right. And we get a. I rolled 0, 0, 0. I rolled a fumble.
Oh,
Not a very good start to the night.
no, it really is not. Okay. I'm going to need you to roll your size.
Okay.
And because you fumbled,
Yep.
you're going to have a penalty die.
Okay.
And tell me how you did.
All right. 87.
Is that a failure?
That's a fail because my size is a 40.
Okay. All right. Actually, a fail is what you want. Luckily for you, the safety rope holds. You'll just take 4 points of damage as you get Gwen Stacy'd a little bit.
Ooh.
But you're able to prevent yourself from like completely taking a 30-foot fall, and then they're able to haul you up,
Okay.
and right you to where you can start climbing again.
Okay.
So eventually you make it to the top. Okay, so you made it. Who is next? Any volunteers?
I'll go next.
Okay, fantastic. So yeah, you start climbing up, and about 30 feet up, you get to the harder part. So I'll need the climb roll.
I'm going to spend 2 luck points to make it.
Excellent. Yeah. So your foot, you go where you think there's a hold, but your foot slips. Rocks fall down, and you're able to get a grip with your hand. Luckily, and scramble the rest of the way past the difficult part. Who's next?
I'll try.
Okay.
I'm just rolling a climb roll, right? Ugh. I got a 97.
Okay. All right. Also remember, if you fail these things, you can push your rolls. If you push a roll, the safety rope is breaking.
I'll push it.
All right.
Ooh, I got 22. All right, cool.
Okay. Yeah. So, and also remember, if you push a roll, you don't get a check mark.
Yeah.
Or if you spend luck, no checky. So yeah. So Wigglesworth, you're able to wiggle your way up to the top. Yeah. So Lucy or the doctor?
I'll go. I've been trying to say I'll go for like a while now, but my fucking mic wouldn't unmute itself.
Oh,
I'll
my
take
bad.
up the rear.
No,
Make
it's
sure
all
no one
good.
dies.
Oh. 07.
Okay, yeah. Lucy just scrambles up like she's been doing this all her life. You might have mistaken her for a Sumerian. And finally, Doctor.
All right, let's get up this hill here. Well, that's what I would call 02. That's a 0. Yep, there we go.
Not to be outdone, the doctor also scrambles up like the professional amateur mountain climber that he is.
All right. That was a good climb, folks. Who wants to do that again?
Not me.
All right.
Do we have time to? Could I appeal for first aid, or is it just not situationally appropriate right now?
You can actually, and while you're doing that, as you all reach the top, you notice 4 sets of footprints in the snow. Anyone can give me an anthropology roll who actually has anthropology.
Matt can give you an anthropology roll.
I'm not very good at it.
I think aren't you the only one that has it though?
I rolled an 81. I don't think I'm your guy.
All right, well,
Those look like footprints.
fortunately, the leader of your expedition has anthropology in spades. So Ethelrod starts to look over these footprints, and he says, they're a little bit melted, but it looks like the foot gear that made these prints is really primitive, but it's not Inuit in origin. If you see here how the insole curves around like this, that is too steep of a curve for what the Inuit use in their snowshoes. So it's very interesting.
So, Doc, can you first aid me, or should I?
Don't worry. Here, bite down on this.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna spend about 8 points of luck to make sure that actually worked.
Oh, thank you. That's awesome.
Excellent. You can have your point.
Doc, do you want to roll hit points regained, or would you rather I do that?
I'll leave that to you to roll.
You actually get 1 hit point for first aid.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Regular,
All right. Thank
regular
you.
Call of
Thank you,
Cthulhu.
Doctor.
Oh, okay. I thought it was wrong. Okay.
Nope. That's Pulp Cthulhu. That's a different beast.
Wow.
Well, thank you.
All right. Get
Helps with
one.
some of those rope burns.
So the footprints appear to be going a short distance away from the cliff. Ethelrod asks, we're kind of in a hurry on this, but this is actually something that is incredible. If this is indeed like a people that were here that aren't Inuit, it would be a very important discovery. But let's put it to a vote.
So Ethelrod wants to follow the tracks for a little while and see if he can catch up with whoever made them.
Ethelrod is just suggesting that non-Inuit people in Greenland with primitive snowshoes might lead to an interesting scientific discovery.
I'm interested.
On the other hand, we might not want to get sidetracked on our way to the city.
Considering what happened when we were doing our gathering of information on that slab and how we were attacked, it might not be a bad idea to find out if there is someone else here just in case for security purposes.
My rifle has bullets in it. Let's go.
A doctor.
Do no harm.
Fine with killing people.
Hey, a doctor.
He's a man of his time. Nick.
You never took your Hippocratic oath, did you, Doc?
He's fine with not killing the right kind of people.
Hey, if you're on my table, I'll treat you probably. But you're not on my table. You're fair game.
All right, let's do it.
All right. So who has track?
Shit.
Just at base.
Yeah, I think we're all at base.
Yeah, I'm all about that base.
Yeah, the base isn't really going to help. You're able to follow the tracks for a little way before they actually just disappear. It's hard to tell because you guys aren't professional trackers, whether or not they just disappeared or if just the quality of them blended into the landscape because of the sun. It's hard to tell. But after following them for a little while, Atharad decides it's a lost cause and decides to make camp for the night.
We'll just keep an eye out just in
For some
case.
more blubber chewing.
Mm.
The next morning, day 26, you all start to head in the direction towards where you believe the city to be. And late in the morning, as you approach, there's a ridge, a high ridge to the side of you that you're like kind of passing through its shadow. And you all see about 300 yards away on the top of the ridge, there are 4 figures outlined against the sky.
That's a bit familiar.
Oh boy. Checking the gun.
I mean, it's certainly out of range for your gun.
Huh. They're just standing there?
Yeah, they're standing there, and then when they notice that you notice them, they back off, so you can't see them anymore.
I shout towards them, "Hey, come back! You there!"
I somehow doubt they speak English.
I bet that's gonna work.
Your words echo off the cliff. Back
Hey
to
man, you may as well try it.
not translated.
Come back. Fuck you. What?
I told you they speak English. I knew they would.
The next day out, you come across this ridge that you've been kind of following along, comes like jukes around and comes in front of you, and it's basically you have to go over it. It's a vertical wall of ice-covered rock about 110 feet high. The Frenchmen start to set up their rigs and come back down and report that there's 2 sections that are going to require skill to climb. Most of the climb is pretty easy going, but there's one about 50 feet up or 40 feet up. There's a difficult spot. And then at about 80 feet, there's another difficult spot. But once you get past those, you should be able to get to the top of the ridge really quickly. So they set themselves up, and one by one, you start to climb. So we'll just do it in the same order we did last time.
All right, so I'm up. Okay.
So I need 2 climb rolls.
Okay. First climb roll. Failed the first climb roll.
Okay. Right. So make a make a roll against your size.
Okay.
Tell me how well you did.
I got a regular success this time. I have a size of 40. I rolled a 21.
Okay. All right. So you're going to take 2 points of damage as the rope is taut.
All right.
It's better than falling 40 feet.
Yeah, there is that.
So you're able to right yourself because the safety rope holds and make it back up to the second difficult part of the climb.
Yep.
Which you can give me a roll for.
All right, here we go. I feel lucky now. Yes, I make it with a critical success, an 04.
Excellent. I guess just because you scared yourself shitless after the last 2 climbs, so you were extra careful making it past this difficult section and made it to the top.
Climbing is dangerous. I'm halfway to dead. So,
Matt.
2 rolls.
Yes.
Okay. Ooh, made the first one. 21. Ooh, missed the second one. Can I push it?
You can. If you push it, your safety rope's going to break.
Hey, gotta live with a little excitement. 24, made it.
Excellent. You were also able to scramble your way up that rope.
Little touch and go there towards the end, but I made it just fine.
You're used to rocks. Rocks and you are friends. You go way back. Nick.
I get in the safety harness. Oh, wait, never mind. That's not going to work. Okay, let me just roll. I was going to suggest someone just pull me up because I made the first one.
Okay.
I will spend 4 points of luck to make the second.
Okay, fantastic. You also make it up. Lily.
Oh, Jesus, no. That's 96.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah, you can push that roll, or you can make a size roll, or you could spend luck.
Make that size roll, because there ain't enough luck to spend.
All right. Make a size roll. Tell me what degree of success or failure you got.
Missed it by 8.
Okay, no, you're fine. The rope holds. You will take 1 point of damage as you get a little bit of rope burn from the tension, sudden tension in the rope. And your second one.
I make the second one with a 24.
Okay. And finally, Doctor.
All right, time to climb some rice again. All right. First one makes it. All right. Yeah, it's a nice climb. A little heavy, though. And the second one makes it again.
Okay. Excellent. Y'all make it up to the top of the wall. And as you're pushing on, you all come across some large tracks in the snow. These ones are, they look like they've been badly melted and deformed by the sun. No one has track.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. All right. So it's getting late, so you decide to camp. Y'all do your campy thing.
Yeah.
And that night, I need everyone to make listen rolls while you're settling down for the night.
I mean,
I
like
did
that.
not make it. I do not.
I'll listen.
I miss it.
All right. Everyone who makes the roll, you hear just born on the wind, very faint. And if the wind stops blowing in the right direction, you don't hear it anymore. But with the wind comes a faint chanting. You can't make out any words, but you can hear it just coming along on the wind.
I don't like the sound of it. I did not make my roll. Never mind.
I stick my head out of my tent.
As do I.
I take it you heard that too, Doc.
Yeah, that doesn't sound exactly
Friendly? No, it
Yeah.
doesn't.
The rest of the party is starting to come out of their tents, putting on warmer clothing as it's night in Greenland and it's fucking cold.
Yeah.
Ethelrod, what's going on?
Sounds like there's chanting on the wind.
Chanting on the wind. What does that even mean?
Yeah.
It means somebody's chanting and the wind's carrying it.
Yes.
Okay, he motions for everyone to I don't hear anything.
That's fine. You didn't hear it. We heard it. I suggest we be on guard.
Yeah.
We already know somebody else is up here. We seen them.
Okay. That's fine. We'll post guards. Do we have any volunteers?
Yeah, I'll do
Take
it.
a guard.
I'll
Yeah.
do it. Do. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do
No,
it in
Lucy
shifts.
crawls back in her tent and comes out with a rifle.
We'll do it in shifts. We'll do it in shifts of 2. Doctor, you and Lucy, you take the first watch. In 4 hours, I want you to wake. Did any of you other guys volunteer?
Yes.
In
I will.
4 hours, wake Wigglesworth
I'll be with Wigglesworth if
and Vining,
Vining. Yeah.
and then we'll take it from there.
Yeah, I'll take the morning shift as well.
Okay. The rest of everyone, try and get some sleep, but stay on alert. Sleep with one eye open.
Squeezing your pillow tight.
Yeah.
Can I try to first aid myself while I'm on watch, or is that because since
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. Or you
All right,
can
cool.
get the doctor to do it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just feel bad. I keep whining for first aid from the doctor.
Yeah. I was going to try and first aid Lucy while I was
I'm
on
gonna
watch.
first aid myself. Lucy don't trust you.
Hey, I'm the finest doctor in this entire region.
I failed anyway.
And
That's what you get.
I don't look. He was gonna fail either anyway, so it doesn't matter.
all right.
I got a first aid of 50. It's not like I'm a scrub at it.
Yeah, well. Yeah. All right. So is Vining going to try and heal himself or wait for?
Yeah, I'm just gonna quietly. I just figured I'd quietly try to heal myself on watch. And I actually I got a 33, so I actually rolled under my first aid, so I was able to do it. I just feel bad. I keep bugging the doctor. I just got to learn to climb better, I guess.
You should.
Wow.
Because I am at the end of my rope, you might say.
Terrible.
Classic.
Okay. So the camp settles down again for the evening. And so how are you guys working your shift?
How do you mean?
Well,
Pretty
it's
sure we wouldn't.
yeah, it's Lucy and the doctor right now are getting the first shift, and then
How is the camp set up? Like,
Yeah.
how many openings are there on the camp, or is it just completely open?
it's open. I mean, you're on a plane.
Okay, so I guess just
So
like
you have like tents. You've set up tents in a circle around a central fire, and that's basically it. I mean, really, no one was expecting anything like more than like a polar bear.
I mean, that's enough reason to be on guard, honestly.
Yeah. I'm gonna bundle up with a lot of extra furs and things, just be like a mound of furs, and kind of have my back to the fire. So
You're not on guard yet.
We're
not on guard
yet. We're on first watch.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. You guys can take turns
Yeah,
walking.
I dress warmly, but yeah, Lucy's just kind of like patrolling the camp periodically.
I mean,
just to
I'm
get
assuming
people
you guys
around.
are dressed for the weather.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's kind of a given here.
yeah.
all right.
She's used to farm life. She's not just gonna stay stationary. She's kind of moving around and watching.
Okay.
Yeah. doctors are doing pretty much the same, but in the opposite direction.
Okay. So while you guys are making your round, y'all notice that the temperature is rapidly dropping. It went from freezing to holy shit, my fucking tits are falling off. And please both give me listen rolls.
Nope.
Let's see. I actually made that. Yes.
Okay. Wes, you hear coming off like from the opposite side of the camp from where you are, you hear like a snuffling sound.
All right. I'm just going to casually try and make my way over to the snuffling sound. And if I see Lucy, I'm just gonna kind of give her the signal.
Okay, so you're trying to do this quietly?
Yes.
Okay, so give me a stealth roll.
All right, let's see what happens. No. No, I failed that.
Okay. Yeah, so you start to make your way over, and your boots are just crunching in the like the pack, the ice pack. I need both of you to give me sanity rolls.
I make that.
Nope.
Okay.
I failed that.
All right. So Wes, you lose 3 points of sanity as you see this thing just come out of the gloom. So it looks like a cloud of just snow and ice is encircling it. But as the cloud envelops you, you see in the center of it is this thing. Hold on a second. Let me get a good description of this fucker. Sorry. So yeah, it is it stands about, well, on a scale of 1 to 100. It is about I didn't even write that one down. Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 100, it's about 160. It looks like a cross between a rhinoceros and a huge ape with 2 sets of arms in addition to its legs. It's very thickly built and with a horn coming out where its nose should be. It bellows, and Wes, you can try and dodge this thing as it's coming toward you.
I'm gonna dodge. I'm going to push that roll. Can I push that roll?
No, you can't push a combat roll.
Oh, whoops. And no, I failed. I failed.
Okay.
I failed a lot.
It actually runs past you, puts on the brakes with its front like pair of arms and skids around, and comes to a halt and looks directly at you. At this point, everybody can make listen rolls. If you make it, you can hear the waking up and Wesley's blood curdling scream.
Lucy's probably screaming too. That's that funeral, but that's still pretty intimidating. What the fuck is that?
What the name of God?
All right, so now we'll go in death order. Okay. So 2 of the 3 Frenchmen come out, and that's cool. That's cool. And whoa, shit! And they don't panic, but they look like they're scrambling around, trying to go the other way. Matt, you are the first player character to have dexterity.
Hi.
Hi.
I excuse me. I peek my head out, I guess, and see what the ruckus is about.
Well, the ruckus is about giving me a sanity roll.
Sweet.
Sweet sanity.
30 even. Made it.
Okay. You take no sanity loss, which kind of sucks. That's no fun.
Does that thing look like
I mean, it's your choice. You're the keeper. You can make us lose sand for passing too if you want to.
No, I'm gonna go by what its stats are. We're gonna play fair.
Does that look like the thing I was reading about that I have the ability to contact or get a hold of?
No. You might have read about a thing like this, but you don't have a spell to contact this particular thing. Sorry. Yeah, so you peek your head out. Holy shit. The last of the Frenchmen comes out, and these guys are made of steel. Finally, Ethelrod emerges. And he takes a look at it and ducks back into his tent and comes back out with a rifle. Lucy,
Yes.
it is your turn.
I mean, it's clearly hostile, so I'm gonna have to take a shot at it.
Okay. Take a shot at it.
07.
Okay. You can roll your damage.
It's like infill again. I forgot to write that down. Actually, no, I got a sheet right here that I can pull up.
Really?
Yes, I'm humming Elmo's World.
I was gonna say, was that Elmo?
8 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah.
The-
It doesn't even look like that phased it at all. Vining, you are next.
All right, I failed my listen roll, so I don't know if I sleep through, but gunfire might wake me up. I don't know.
Yeah, well, like you're just next round you can wake up. It's
Okay.
gonna take you a little while. You're not startled awake. You're just kind of coming out of the dream.
Okay.
Oh, Buell comes out and shrieks. And he comes out and shrieks, and he actually, okay, yeah, he starts sobbing to himself and clutching his knees and rocking back and forth in the entrance to his tent. Okay, so this thing comes at you, Wes, since you are still the closest to it, and all right, so you can either dodge or you can fight back as it starts to try and claw you.
Let's go with dodge because I need to get further. I need distance with this thing in a high. That makes it.
How well?
Let's see. That would be a regular success.
Okay, you're able to dodge the first claw as a second one comes at you. You may dodge or fight back on that one.
All right. Still with the dodging. That failed.
Okay. The claw rakes across you, and you take 18 points of damage.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah, so it literally rips the doctor apart with one blow. If you would like, Wes, you can take on a part of one of the climbers or a sailor.
I'll take one of the climbers.
Okay. I'll give you the leader of the climbers, Levois, and I will take a picture of his stats and give that to you after. Well, I'll do that right now. Click. All right. He has some other skills and everything, and we'll deal with that later. I wasn't expecting this so soon.
Neither were we.
I died a lot.
Well, I expected that. All right, so I'm just sending you a picture of his basic stats. Pick yourself out a gun, and you can have whatever the same. You can have the same percentage as what the doctor had for that, because he didn't have anything. It's just a brawler. Okay. All right. So next comes Wigglesworth. Did you make your listen roll?
I didn't.
All right. So you will also be able to act next round when you wake up.
Okay.
So
I guess this round I'm waking up and going, what's going on here?
Right. You're slowly waking up. Okay. So now
What's going on?
The four sailors are they come out and they are trying to take shots at this thing. They have a 38, so that's a hit. That's a hit. That is a miss. And that is a miss. Okay, so 2 hits. Okay. Fantastic. Top of the round. Poncelet, one of the Frenchmen, is not doing anything. Next comes Louva, which is Wes's character.
I'm Levois, and I will put the bullet into this beastie. Yes.
It would be Je suis Louva.
Je suis Levois. I took 0 French and did terribly with it. Anyway, so I fires the bullet. The bullet hits the creature.
You can roll your damage.
All right. I'll say the same rifle as I had. I can't see no in this book right now. All right, let's scroll that. That would be 5.
You rolled 5? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Right. I'm trying to get you the full stats of the guy.
Yeah, I just use the thing rifles I have. I can't seem to open the book file at the moment.
Oh, yeah, that's fine because he doesn't have any combat skills. He's a climber, not a fighter.
Oh, there you go.
All right, and I sent you his full stats. Those are, you have to, the first one I sent you has like the 7th edition stats.
Yep.
Those will be the skills that he has. So you can have those. All right. Next, Matt. You can act.
Yeah.
It is your turn to act.
What does this thing look like again?
It looks like a cross between a rhinoceros and an ape, really.
But with multiple arms?
With multiple arms, yes. 2 sets of arms.
There's something really familiar about this guy. Well, I guess if everybody else is shooting at it, I'm going to shoot at it.
Okay.
And miss horribly.
Okay. Ethelrod comes back out with his rifle. And he hits it. Hold on. Doing... Okay. Yeah. Lucy, you're next.
Okay. Oh God, Dice, why you run from me? Oh, 5.
All right. You can roll your damage.
Okay, and that is. Let's get that's 10.
Okay. All right. Vining.
All right, I come out of my stupor.
Come out of your super, and I need a sand roll.
Okay. Good
As you
heavens.
See everyone engage in a gun battle with this thing that should not be.
4 arms monstrosity. And I see the poor doctor eviscerated on the ground.
Yes.
Chew, I fail my sanity roll.
Oh, okay. You can roll the D10 if you want.
Oh, okay. Oh, 1.
Okay.
1 point.
You didn't like the doctor anyway.
Hey, he was all right. He healed me up a couple of times.
Yeah, you let out a gasp as you're just in time to see Lucy shoot at this thing, and you watch it kind of shrug off her shot.
Yeah, it's like a polar bear from hell. Can I take an action, or is that my only action? Is to stand there?
You can
dumbfounded?
take an action. You can take
All
an
right,
action.
I'm gonna fumble for my camera. I want to take a picture of this thing.
Okay. That's fine. Roll your photography skill.
Okay. Let's see. Photography. All right. What are we gonna get here? Yes, I make it a hard success.
You take a really damn good picture of that thing. You are certain that if you make it out alive, that either you will win the Pulitzer Prize, or the Illuminati will come and get you. One or the other. It's up in the air.
Money's on the ladder.
We didn't happen to pack any expedition dynamite, did we?
You would have to make an expedition luck roll.
Let's see. Do I have luck on here?
You don't. It would just be your power times 5.
There we go. Power times 5. Let's see. All right, let's get that. Is it my turn?
No.
All right. Oh, it's my turn now. Check. So we have expedition dynamite.
Next is Wigglesworth.
Now I can act.
Yes.
I don't think. Yeah, I don't actually have a firearm, so I'm just going to be shocked at this thing.
You can give me a sand roll, right?
Yeah.
The doctor had a rifle.
They gas.
I made my sanity roll.
Okay, that's fine. You don't lose anything for making your sand roll.
What? This thing is fucking crazy, then. All right.
All right, and you can act.
I don't have a gun or anything.
There is a gun that has been tossed aside, laying by the dead doctor's body.
Okay. Can I use it then at base? I guess.
Yeah, if you can get to it.
Okay. Wait. No, I'm not going to do that.
Coward.
It's so shiny though. It's got bullets in it.
No.
Okay, no,
I
that's
don't
cool.
fucking shoot anything.
Yeah, so Buell is still rocking back and forth, talking to himself. Now the creature turns its eye on the other person who's in the middle of everything, and that would be Lucy.
Joy of joys. I look forward to death.
It is bearing down on you. You can dodge or you can fight back.
Dodging. I made that with a 26.
Okay. It actually missed you with its first claw. Its second one, you can dodge or fight back.
Okay. I'm gonna spend that 6 points
To make it
of
normal.
luck to make it. Yeah.
Okay. You're going to take made it hard.
Oh damn it.
Lucy's going to take 12.
Lucy's dead.
17, 19 points of damage.
Doesn't matter. Once it's over 9, I'm dead.
She is scored.
Holy shit.
So yeah, so your guard, the two people guarding your camp. Would you like a Frenchman, Lucy?
Sure.
Lucy, she's dead. Oh no, all is lost. The sadness, she comes.
At least it wasn't with a bad French accent.
Yeah. Do you want the Olympic skier, not the racist asshole?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So these are going to be 6th edition stats. All right. Give yourself the same gun that Lucy had and the same percentage. Because
Okay.
these guys don't fight. Sorry.
That's all good. I mean, really, I don't think any of us are going to live through this.
Nope.
I'm going to send these to you privately. Just multiply everything by 5.
Okay.
Doctor's on his way to the choir, invisible.
You know, I was.
Lucy has
looking
returned to her original timeline.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the one. Sorry, I gave you. What the hell did I do? Wait, hold on. What's the name of the guy? Oh no, I gave you the right guy. I just didn't. Yeah, so it's Michael Poncelet.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. So yeah, you all see Lucy like get thrown 20 feet in the air and come down like a rag doll, splattered across the glacier is starting to run red with blood. Next. Where's my? Oh, there we go. Next is the sailors. They are going to make a stand and also shoot at this thing. That is a miss, a hit, a miss, and a floor. Fuck. I'll never see that die again.
until it's sunken into your foot.
And a miss. All right, so one hit.
Never see that dice again.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys have all been shooting at this thing, and really only one shot. The last Lucy's last attempt seemed to have even phased it. So we are back up at the top of the order. Poncelet.
Oh, so that would be me, huh?
We.
He's a little upset that the eye candy on the ship is now dead.
Yes. It's tragic.
He's taking a shot. And he makes it at 35, so that is just above hard. So that's a normal.
All right, so roll your you can roll your damage.
Easing on up the damage meter. That is, it was 12 points of damage. I will be saying goodbye to this man soon.
Yeah, it certainly felt that as well. But even the ones that like make it like kind of wince don't look like they're stopping it at all. Louvois.
Yes. I'm going to see if we have expedition dynamite. What luck we do!
Okay. How well did you make that roll?
That was an 11 out of 70.
Okay, so yeah, you actually there is a store of dynamite, and it is, if you recall correctly, it is across the camp in the supply depot. You know, where you kind of have everything organized.
Yes. I shall make for the supply depot and run with the quickness.
Okay. Give me a dex roll.
Run with the quickness.
Come on, get down and run with the quickness.
Yeah. Yes. That's 63 out of 85.
Shit, this was supposed to be unsweetened. God damn it. That pisses me off. All right.
Now we're gonna pay for it. We're gonna pay for that unsweetened.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you make it past. You make it. You start running, and you don't slip on the ice or anything like that. You get to the backpack, and you're able to start looking for dynamite. Matt, you are next. Osborne.
This thing's just still rampaging around, goring people and going crazy.
Yes. That is its mission in life.
Christ on a crutch. I don't know if attracting attention to myself is the best move. Does it look like the gunfire's been having any effect on it at all?
Minimal. Actually, this isn't half bad, so I'm not going to take it out on y'all.
We're still gonna die, but it'll be nice about it.
Well, I guess I'm going to shoot at him again. I don't really have a lot of other options aside from just flat out running away.
Yeah, but where we're gonna run, that's the problem we have.
Ooh, 36. That'd be a hit.
Okay, you can roll your damage.
5 points of damage.
Okay. Next up is Gabineau, who is an unacting Frenchman. Then Ethelrod he will take a shot at the guy, or at the thing. He does make his. He's a damn good shot. Unfortunately. Oh, the thing winces. As his shot hits home. But even the several times that it's been hit, and it seems like it's affecting it. It's most of the time you see bullets bouncing off the fucking thing. But even these ones that seem to hit the mark they're not. I mean, it's still just going.
Goddamn Energizer Bunny.
So after that, it is Vining's turn.
All right. I see that a lot of big animals maybe afraid of fire. So I'm gonna take a big branch, we've got this fire burning. I'm gonna grab a big flaming log or something. I won't burn my hands, but like a flame out of the fire, and just go running at it, like waving, kind of like the Jungle Book with Shere Khan. Like wave the big flaming branch at the thing and maybe scare it.
Okay, you're not trying to hit. You're not trying to hit it. You're just trying to.
Yeah, I'm just trying to scare it off, like Mowgli scaring away Shere Khan. Like with the flaming brand. Just like get out of here. Advance on it menacingly with the flaming brand, but not necessarily try to get right in within its claws reach. Maybe it'll freak it out enough that it'll leave.
Interesting. Let's go with a. So you walk up, you run up to the thing with the fire and start waving it, making loud noises. I'm assuming.
Right, like get out of here, beat it, scram.
Right. I did mention that on a scale of 1 to 100, it is
160. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But maybe like big animals like tigers are sometimes afraid of fire.
Right.
So I'm hoping like
sometimes Mr. Size 40.
Yeah. So it won't see me behind the fire. It'll just see this big fire thing, and it won't see me.
It's myopic. Why don't you roll me a power roll?
Okay.
And we'll oppose that with its own power. How does that sound?
I have a power of 50.
Okay, so yeah, just roll and tell me how.
I rolled a 62. I don't know if I can spend luck on that or not.
Well,
maybe not.
No, not really.
Yeah. All right, 62. I failed.
Okay. All right, now it is Wigglesworth's turn.
Are there any rifles that are near me that I can get to without getting attacked by this thing?
Well, here's the situation. Right now, the thing's attention is fully on Vining, who charged it with a stick.
Okay, I'm gonna try
a flaming stick.
I'm gonna try to run for one of the rifles then.
Sure. Give me a luck roll. And then are you going for the doc? Well, we'll see which one's closer. High or low?
I didn't make the luck roll.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Dex. I don't mean.
Oh, okay.
Dex roll.
All right.
And then high or low?
What do you mean high or low?
Say high or low.
Oh, high.
Okay. No, I rolled a 2, so that is low. So which one? So Wes's was closer to you.
Okay, I made it. I got a regular success.
Okay, so you run in, and you dive and grab Wes's rifle. Wes, what kind of gun did Blythe?
I had a 30 caliber lever action. It rolls 2d6 damage.
Okay. That's all I need to know.
Yeah, so you grab it, you do a roll, come back up, ready to go.
Okay.
Action. Now the thing is, it's looking at you, Vining.
Yeah, get out of here.
You can either dodge or fight back, as it's going to charge you like a bull.
Oh, great. I guess I'll dodge because that seems prudent. So I will roll.
Okay.
And I will fail that dodge roll miserably.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You're going to have to end up playing the racist Frenchman.
Lovely.
It's okay. You won't be that racist Frenchman for long.
You'll take 11 points of damage.
11, yeah. So he goes to the afterlife.
Yeah. So he's gored by the horn, and just for like a second. Well, now, right. So Vining's on top is like pierced by this horn, and the thing's like shaking its head, trying to get Vining off of him, but it's not happening. And there's just like gouts of blood splattering everywhere, and little bits of Vining following. Next up are the sailors. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to somebody eat. We will take a power roll for them. We'll do a group power roll for the sailors. And yeah, they all just like book. All four of them just start running randomly. Yeah, so they start. They're screaming and they're gone. They just run off into the darkness, presumably to get a Mountain Dew or something. So yeah, top of the round. Poncelet.
Well, nothing left to do but fight here. I make that regular.
Oh, okay. Yeah, roll your damage.
$13 points of damage.
Ooh.
It's slowly climbing up the charts.
Yeah, that's at a this time that's at a little bit of a bellow. So I had to let the dog out. She's bored. Not paying any attention to it.
Ooh, let the dog out.
I've got to watch my mouth. Okay, yeah. So speaking of watching my mouth, Louvois.
Ah, yes. Well, I am busy searching. What is it? Dynamite.
You have the dynamite. You have found the dynamite.
Okay. Then I'm going to take a couple of sticks. Get
couple. All right. Yeah, tell me what you're doing. Sorry. Take a couple sticks and what?
Yeah, we're gonna get ready to light them.
Okay, so you're just grabbing sticks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're basically going to try and throw them underneath the creature as out there. You know, if the explosion is enough to just either kill it or maim it badly.
Okay. So if you throw them both at the same time, you are going to have to throw it at a penalty die. If you light one, and you could do that, both of those on the next round.
Yeah.
Because you got to light one and then throw it.
All right.
If you want to, you will have a regular throw roll if you just throw one. So I'll let you think about how you want to do that. So
yeah,
if you're going to throw both of them, you're getting a penalty die. If you just throw, because what's your throw?
Well, I guess it would be base because it doesn't list throws as a skill here.
Yeah, so you're not a thrower.
Yeah.
And it's also dynamite, and we are also in surrounding this thing.
You're surrounded. You're not in an enclosed area, but
I'm just saying, like, we're also surrounding this thing.
Right. So just think about whether you want to throw one or two while you're lighting this thing. These things. Okay. Yeah, Matt, it's Osborne's turn. As you see one of the Frenchmen runs over to the supplies and grabs a couple sticks of dynamite and is starting to fumble with matches.
Is he like across from me or anywhere near me?
Relatively so. He's definitely dynamite near you.
I'm gonna get the hell away from him.
Dynamite near you.
Kind of an orthogonal sort of angle.
Okay, so you
put some distance between me, him, and the creature.
Okay. Okay. So just give me a dex roll.
Okay. Hot 9.
Okay, yeah, you're like able to boogie the fuck out of there.
Oh shit!
Let's see if Ethelrod sees what's going on. Where does his spot hidden? Spot. Oh yes. Yeah, he starts to. He doesn't run, but he starts to back away. Both of them in a straight line. So if you like the line between unnamed beast, who I'll tell you what it is after you all die, and Ethelrod, he just starts backing away along that line. But while he's doing that, he starts to he takes a shot. Drop the die, and he misses. Fuck! Ow, that hurt. Son of a bitch! What I won't do for gaming. All right. Then Vining's dead. I'm sorry, Brian. I will send you. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm going to send you the stats for the last Frenchman.
The last Frenchman.
Yeah, he's kind of a douche, so sorry.
Guy la douche.
I was saving him. He is.
It's the final Frenchman.
They do it better in French.
Holy shit!
You don't have any possess. You do not have any possess. Yes.
There you go. Yeah, so like I said, there's 6 edition stats, so just
Okay.
by 5.
Thank you.
And then you actually can go if you want, because I skipped Gobanow's turn.
Okay. Okay. All
He
right.
actually goes at the same time as Ethelrod, so you're cool.
All right. Jean-Raymond Gobineau.
And you can have the same firearm that you had before.
Okay. Yeah, it says here he's got a 32 revolver, so I'll just.
There you go.
All right. Vive la France! And I will blaze away with my 32 revolver.
I shall shoot the swarthy beast.
Yes. All right. Let me see. Where's his combat skill? It doesn't actually have his. It has this. It says weapon, 32 revolver,
Yeah, so he's
and damage, but just base. Okay, base with firearm is going to be 20%. All right. So he squints a little bit, and zip-da-do. Yeah, he'll miss terribly, just blazing away into the dark.
all right.
Hold still.
Wigglesworth, it is your turn. You have grabbed the 38 lever bolt action, right? It was bolt action.
It's a lever action.
A lever action, and snapped up to a firing position, and you have a bead on the thing.
I'm gonna shoot it at base and hope for the best,
Okay.
and miss with an 85.
All right. Buell is still shaking in his boots. Sailors are gone. The thing.
How many people has this thing killed?
3.
3.
Oh,
Yep.
Yeah, so you're out in the open. I'm trying to think of who it would get, because the way I'm picturing it here is you have the Frenchmen are by their tents, right?
Yep.
Shooting at the thing. Matt has started to back away. Ethelrod is backing away as well. Wigglesworth is kind of in the middle of everything. Buell is a turn up, and the sailors have fled. So I guess, yeah, Wigglesworth is going to be attacked next. So it's going to turn and charge you.
I'm going to die.
Did you say die or dodge?
I'm going to die.
Ave Caesar.
I will attempt to dodge. But I don't expect to.
Okay. Are you able to dodge?
I'm going to spend 7 points of luck to get a regular success and hope that it didn't get a better one.
Okay, fantastic. Yeah, it comes in and tries to gore you and put you on top of of Vining's body, but it's unable to. I guess its balance is off because it has a body gored on its horn. So you're able to get out of the way, and as it like attack, comes in for the actual hit, the body of Vining flies off of the thing and just skids across the ice and lands in a heap of limbs and blood and gore. Back to the top. Poncelet.
I am attacking again.
Okay.
That is, where's my stat again? Because I keep having to go between sheets. That is a hard success.
Okay. Roll your damage.
It's not as good. That is a 10.
Okay. All right, Lavoie, have we figured out what we are doing with the dynamite?
Yes, you just throw them one stick at a time till it's dead.
All right, so make a throw.
Right. And as I'm throwing, I shall yell, "I'm throwing dynamite!" Let's see. I'm going to spend
Your
some
luck
points.
is your power times 5.
Yeah, I'm just going to spend some luck to make that. Hold on, let me do some math on
How
this.
much luck do you have to spend?
A lot.
You can push that roll, and if you fail, it'll blow up in your hand.
Ooh.
I have enough luck to make this, so if I can just, I just got to do the math first.
You know what's the best part of this is that my character has throw at 75.
Which is strange because Lavoie is like an Olympic level athlete. You think he'd be able to throw?
Well, I mean, it depends on what his sport was.
Skiing.
See, that's why it's funny because mine's 75. I have a 75 throw, and I was an Olympic skier.
Oh no, that's you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like no, this is me.
Okay, I did. Okay, got the math. Okay, so
All
I'm
right.
going to spend 31 points to make that.
Good God.
All right. Everyone make a luck roll,
Oh boy.
except for Matt.
Who wisely got the fuck out of Dodge.
I got to see how much shit this dynamite is doing first.
I made it.
Yeah.
Thank
Oh,
God.
I got
made
a
about
15.
one.
I made that luck roll.
Okay. So if you make the luck roll, you are not in the blast radius of Wes's fireball into combat.
And if you fail the luck roll,
Then I'm going to need a dex roll.
all right. Dodge or dex?
Whatever's better. It's going to be dex. Yeah, make a dex roll.
Dex roll? Okay.
Because you're not dodging anything. You're like trying to
Okay. Yes, I made that regular success.
Okay. So what's going to happen is all right. So first off, this thing is going to take 11, 15 points of damage. Okay. Some of the bodies that have been in this thing's wake flip up and flop back down. It hits this thing dead on and explodes.
Nice shot.
The swirling the snow and the ice that is swirling around the thing dissipates for a second, and the smoke from the dynamite clears out in the wind, and as it clears out, the thing is lying on the ground, and then one hand claws the ice, and then the other, and it starts to lift itself up. It looks like it's singed, but it gets up. And then it is Matt, it's your turn.
Oh, shoot.
Do we have like kerosene or anything like that we brought with us?
Give me a luck roll.
Oh boy.
This is the end, friend.
I am not so lucky.
My beautiful friend, the end.
No, you've been starting fires the old-fashioned way. Flint and steel. So, were you gonna do anything? Or
Oh, sorry. I'm going to try and keep the fire between me and this thing
okay,
and just fire another shot at it, I guess. It's the best I
Okay.
can do.
yeah. So yeah, roll a.
And that would be a miss.
Okay. Next is Gavino.
Okay. I am going to. Gabino is going to take a flaming stick out of the fire and throw it at the creature, not get up in its grill like Vining did.
Right. Okay.
He's going to throw it and maybe try to burn the thing, like maybe catch
Sure,
its
make
fur
it
on
throw it.
fire. All right. Yes, he will make an extreme throw roll.
Oh, awesome. Let me.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's actually unable to dodge. Maybe it's just because it's a little dazed from explosion.
Yeah. So I'm going to try to plant that flaming torch right on top of its big furry form.
Okay. Yeah. So it's just a regular fire. So do 1d6 damage.
Okay. 3 points.
Okay.
Take that.
All right. Next, Ethelrod is going to let a shot off at it again, and he misses. Next is Wigglesworth.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Mr. Wigglesworth the Worm.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. No,
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. I'm going to try to shoot it again.
Okay.
Oh, I made it. 23.
Oh,
Hey.
roll your damage.
2d6. Let's see. It's only 5.
Okay.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, that's what I did. That's the last thing I did before I died.
Well, say it's better than nothing.
No, rolled 5 on that rifle.
All right. So now the thing finishes pulling itself up and lets out this blood-curdling roar, half scream, and then turns around and starts galloping off into the night.
I think it's safe to say that I sure as hell am not chasing it.
Oh no! I just start singing "Le Marseille."
Très bien.
Oh,
The creature is fleeing.
yes.
Come on, fellas, let's get it.
Shut up.
No.
Right, so believing, yes.
Yes.
As you know, you guys start packing your shit up. And who has the lowest luck?
I have a luck score 50.
I have a 39 luck.
It definitely ain't me. I have a 70.
Yeah, I'm 63.
All right, so Wes, you are the unluckiest one. Make a luck roll.
Oh yeah, I blew that roll.
Okay. Yeah. So there's going to be several key things that you've forgotten in your haste. And those are going to be randomly determined later when you ask for luck rolls.
Okay.
Because you just don't know what you forgot and what you were able to pack up. While you're packing up and trying to get the hell out of there, you hear the screams of what can only be the sailors as a thing runs by them and tears into them as well. You hear that coming in off of the wind.
Go ahead, Wes. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm just going to say that I'm going to make sure the Expedition Dynamite is with us. I am making sure of that.
No, you failed your luck roll.
Oh,
you might have forgotten it.
Oh,
In your haste to GTFO. And you're panicked.
What nationality were the sailors? Were they French as well?
No, they might have been German, actually.
Okay.
It actually doesn't even say. They're just nameless schmoes.
Okay.
The nameless schmoes that have become monster kibble.
Nameless schmoes. Yeah. All right. So as you start to GTFO and head toward where you're all heading, everyone can give me another listen roll.
No, I can't. Most likely. No, I can't.
Listen, we haven't.
Load. Nope.
I failed my listen roll.
Not that roll. Nope.
Nope. No one made it.
Listen.
Yeah, no one made a listen roll.
I have listened at base. There's little chance of making it for me.
Yeah, I missed it by 4.
And then 4 luck points.
I'm a leader, not a listener.
Okay.
I don't need to listen.
Did you spend 4 luck points?
No, I could, I guess. I hate to, though.
You don't have to.
It's up to you. I was teasing.
All right, I'll spend 4 luck points. Like, quit being cheap.
Okay, yeah. So, right. Because you won't need
My
those.
nature.
We're not gonna lead. We're not gonna need luck where we're going.
Yeah. So as you guys are making your way across the tundra here, you hear like in the same direction where you had heard the chanting earlier. You hear on the wind now horrible screams, or what you take to be horrible screams. Drawn out. And that is what you get to listen to while you are starting to hike toward these mountains. Exhausted. As you near mid-morning, you pass between 2 mountain peaks. And Ethelrod says, now, according to my calculations, this is near the presumed location of Camorium. So past those peaks there, supposedly lies the city. As you reach the highest point in the pass between the peaks, the far mountain range comes into view, and a half a dozen rocky pinnacles that thrust up through the vast ice-covered valley. You realize that the ice below you must be 1,000 feet thick. Everyone can make spot hidden rolls.
Oh my god, I made one.
Wow. I rolled a 0-1. I made that.
Okay. If you make your spot hidden rolls, you see stretching out on like the ice sheet in front of you, you see a large circular dark spot in the ice halfway across the valley. And once you see it, you it's like a point. And even though you have snow swirling around, and it's because you're in a valley and there's a wind rushing in, every once in a while you can see where that dot is, and you start to make your way across the ice, and about an hour later, the dark spot looks like it's actually something that's approximately 40 meters in diameter, but it's so distorted through like the warps in the ice that it's hard to really tell. But everyone can also make another spot hidden roll.
That one too. What the hell? It's a 09.
I
Fail.
missed.
Okay. Yeah. So, Paul Soleil, you realize that what you're looking at, this dark spot, is actually the top of a tower. You can make out windows and doorways and like a railed balcony. It's fixed atop a narrow stone spire stretching down into the dark ice itself. There's at least 15 feet of ice between the top of that structure and the surface. So everyone give me an idea roll.
Yeah, Ponce tells you all that. He tells the Frenchman in French what he saw because that would actually make sense to them, and then tells the others in really bad English considering he only has 10% what he saw.
I failed that.
Intelligence roll.
What did you want us to make again?
Just an intelligence roll.
Oh, wait, intelligence? Oh, let me see where I made that.
I did not make that.
Okay.
I did make that.
If you make it,
Fail that.
you actually realize that you have reached Camoria, but it is choked with ice. But now, in the distance, you see another dark square. But this one looks like it's a stone building about an hour's walk towards the other peak, like where the mountain rises above the plane of ice. It looks to be like a artificial structure.
Maybe we can take shelter there.
Just give it a try.
Yeah, so after another hour of walking, you reach this structure, and it is indeed it's a building that's perfectly square. There's a few high, narrow windows and an open square doorway. There's no door, it's just the archway. If there was a door, it had rotted a long time ago. It's built out of some dark basaltic stone and stands only a few feet above the ice plain, easily reached by a short, winding path on the side of the mountain.
Wow. Is there any science people left?
Well, Ethelrod's still there. This is what we came for.
Yeah.
It only cost us most of our companions.
Yes. I think we need some hazard pay for this.
Oui.
We'll see that you get compensated. Let's get up there first and see what's going on.
Get someplace with walls.
Yes. Someplace where giant monsters cannot walk around.
As large as that thing was, I doubt there's much out there that it cannot get on top of.
So this black basaltic building, is this maybe the tip of another tower that's made its way above the ice?
No, this actually looks like it's a building that was just built above where the ice line ended up being at the time.
Yeah.
It just hasn't been encased yet.
Yeah.
This might be the only building left from the town or the city that hasn't been swallowed up by the glaciers.
Well, let us go in.
Yes.
As you approach the temple, you look into the doorway and you see the inside of the building is coated with long, spiky hoarfrost that completely covers the inside, walls, floor, the ceiling, with about 5 or 6 feet or 5 or 6 inches of ice. You know, like when you wake up on a winter morning and you go out to your car and you see like that kind of just crystalline condensation, but it's just been building up over the centuries. It looks like the interior is a 50 by 40 feet room, empty save for an immense 6-foot bronze bowl about 10 feet into the structure. You can make out near the back wall there's a tall 2-tiered altar of, quote, obscenely fashioned metal. The bronze bowl is nearly 6 feet in diameter and stands on 3 legs, each ending in a taloned claw.
What is this giant thing?
It's a bowl.
Yes. I want to take a closer look at this bowl.
What is this giant thing? Sorry. I just got through saying. Okay.
Is there any way to block or barricade the door?
Well, there's no actual door. It's just it's an opening.
The opening?
10-foot opening.
It's 10 feet wide?
Yeah.
Oh, so much for that plan.
Shit.
All right. So, Wes, you are heading over to the bowl, huh?
Yes.
And what are you doing to the bowl?
I'm just gonna take a closer look at it. I want to take a closer look at this bowl.
Okay. It's big 6-foot bronze bowl. Ornately carved. Ornately carved.
I want to look at it too. Sorry.
Okay. So you guys approach the bowl. Who has? Oh, actually, it doesn't really fucking matter, does it? Never mind.
It's not a good thing when you hear that out of the keeper.
Yep.
All right. Okay, who has worse luck? Wes?
Oh yes, I have 39.
Okay.
Yeah, I have 47.
Okay. So as you approach it, you see like the interior of the bowl is enshrouded in shadows, but you think you can see like ripples in the shadows. And as you get closer to it, a big black spike shoots out of the bowl and whizzes like right above your head, sticks into the wall above where the opening is for the door, and then pulls back, taking a chunk of the frost with it. Everyone who sees this can make a sand roll.
I fail.
I succeed. My brain. She holds together.
I made it.
Super made it.
Hey, I made it.
All right, so if you make it, you take 1. If you fail,
we take 1 for seeing this one. We take 1 for the giant ass motherfucker outside.
If you failed, you will take 1d10. Man, I didn't write the stats for the monsters in these games. I'm just running them.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining about you. I just think that's ridiculous that you have something that's that size.
Yeah.
But you don't take any sand for seeing it, even if you pass.
I know.
That's a rather large creature. I'm fine.
Yeah. You failed, right?
Who? Somebody
Nick,
failed.
I think Nick said he failed. Right? Yes.
I made my sanity roll. Oh wait, no, I didn't make my sanity roll. I failed
so
that.
You take 1d10.
Do you want me to roll it, or do you want me to roll it?
You can roll it.
That's only a 3.
Okay. You shrug it off. But
I don't know if I shrug it off.
Another
I'm pretty freaked out.
right. Well, then another one erupts out of the bowl.
I fucking run.
Right. You could, I guess, make a dodge as you're running, and tell me how well you did that.
Oh, I got a 21. So I think that's just a regular success. Yeah, I only have a 35 in dodge.
Yeah, it made a hard success.
Fuck.
So you will take. Jesus Christ. Man,
No, I don't want to hear Jesus Christ.
15 points of damage as this thing. Are you dead or are you still alive?
No, I'm fucking dead. 15.
Okay. Yeah. So it pierces through, right? Like a dagger. It comes out the other side and then it widens out and sucks back in. Wow. And drags him back into the bowl. Once that happens, a black column erupts out of the bowl with like just shimmering. It's vaguely a column. It's constantly shifting in form, but the one thing that it has that is constant is it, instead of a head, it just has like a big eye at the top of this, while the rest of it is like shimmering black shifting plasma.
I'm the moment the thing shot out, I started running. I'm running away.
Okay, so now we're going into now we're in combat. So Dex order. What is this thing? Dex. Okay, yeah. So that was its round. Next, Poncelet, you can go.
Oh, Poncelet's running.
Okay, make a Dex roll.
There's just too much happening here.
Yeah.
100.
You slip on the frost, and take a spill. Okay, so we'll remember that. Next, Louvois.
I'm a running, and I'm saying I quit.
Even better, Steve. He slips in what's left of Wigglesworth.
Yeah. Was the roll for that, right?
Yep.
Oh, I made that.
Okay. Yeah, you just start to run out of the door. What's your move?
Move is how on earth do you find that out? How do you calculate move?
It should
doesn't say in
it doesn't say on there what his move is.
It doesn't say on. Yeah.
It should be 8. I think
Yeah,
everyone from just says 8.
Yeah, just say it's 8.
Okay, 8. It'll do.
Okay. So you're able to make it to the entrance. Matt, what are you doing?
I'm going to yell run and head for the entrance myself.
Make a Dex roll.
I'm not fighting the blob.
It slides and glides across the floor. Beware of the blob. It
Creeps and leaps. And
Oh,
glides across
geez.
the floor.
97. Can I push it? Can I?
You can if you push it. You are also going to be prone. And
Yeah, let's not do that.
you'll
Okay,
probably-
I'm just going to go ahead and fail.
Okay, right. Okay. That's fine. You're just not able to get anywhere. All right.
beware of the blob.
Gabino.
Okay. Gabino is going to. Can I grab my fellow fallen Frenchman and give him a chance to get up more quickly?
You
So we can both flee?
You would have to make a strength roll. It would. I'm gonna say it would be at disadvantage because she like critically failed her roll.
Right. Is that a penalty die or a hard? What do I need to?
Yeah, use a penalty die. So hold
Okay.
on. So what is your size?
My size is an 80.
So your strength versus her size.
Okay,
My size is a 65.
Okay. So yeah, so just a regular success with a penalty die will.
Okay. Get up. Yes, I rolled a 42 off of my strength of 75.
Okay, yeah. So you help her up.
Yeah.
So she'll be
Get
able
up.
to she'll be able to
Feet,
act next
feet.
round.
Quickly.
Ethelrod is no. This is what we came for. Ah,
You're
Then
crazy.
you can have it, my friend.
fucking cowards! I knew you French were cowards. If only you had died, and the Americans had made it. He's gonna take a shot at the thing. Oh, he hit.
Yes,
he hits,
draws attention
and-
away from us.
Well, he sees y'all see the thing kind of is shimmering there, and the bullet hits and it kind of goes, and it sucks. You don't know if the bullet passed through it or if it just absorbed it. Yeah, it's crazy. Wigglesworth, you're dead. Sorry. Buell just lets out a fucking scream and just starts to.
Oh, Buell's been over his threshold for a while now.
Buell's just get the fuck out of here. Yeah, he makes his decks. He just he's one way. There's no sailors now. Top of the round. Okay. So Lily, what is Poncelet's build?
His build is, let's see, +1.
Okay. He's 2 above. All right. So just a thing that looks, it could be an arm, possibly, if you look at it from the right angle, just comes out of the middle of the thing and starts to wrap around Poncelet. You can give me a dodge roll.
I can give you that dodge roll.
How well?
I made it at, let's see, second, because I actually got to figure out his dodge. His dodge 85. You made it hard.
It's too bad.
Damn.
Because it made it extreme. Yeah, so you're going to actually take hold on. 10 points of damage as it wraps around you
Oh
and
my
starts
God.
to constrict. Meanwhile, another tentacle lashes out, and Gabino, you can try and dodge this one. And this is just a straight up pointy old pseudopod.
All right. Dodge score. Where is it? Okay. Let's see. I made a hard dodge roll.
Okay, so you're gonna end up taking. Sorry.
That's all right.
4, 5, 6, 7 points of damage. As it just almost like an afterthought, because it's starting to drag Poncelet into its mass. Are you still alive, Lily?
Yeah, I have 5 hit points left.
Okay. Did you take a major wound though? Did you lose half?
How much
half?
is? Oh yeah, because I was at 15. You just took 10. That.
Yeah. So you're passed out, and being dragged into the maw of this thing. Matt, so you are you could try and run again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's Lavoie's turn. So that would be Wes. Sorry.
Yes. Yes. Timothy's entrance, right?
Yes.
All right. Did we remember the expedition dynamite?
I don't know. Did you remember to make a luck roll?
Let me make that luck roll. 16 out of 39.
Yeah, you remember to pack a stick of dynamite.
Wait. I thought he had already failed the roll to remember that.
No, he failed the roll that you were going to have to anything you were going to ask for.
Okay.
Was going to be a luck roll.
Yep. All right. So creature has 2 companions in its grasp. Everyone else is at the door.
Yeah, more or less.
All right. Lightning stick. Lightning stick. Throw it in the room.
So you light a stick on this round.
Yep.
Next round, you can throw it.
Yep.
Okay. Matt, what are you doing? As you see crazy lighting
I'm
dynamite
continuing to run out of that room.
Give me a dex roll.
Okay, that time I made it.
Okay, yeah, now you're out. You're now out on the cold, the ice plain.
Beats being in there with a death bowl.
Gabanow.
I'm gonna try one last ditch effort to extricate Lily's Frenchman from the grip of the tentacle beast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this time, hold on. It's going to be your strength versus its strength. So
Okay.
You're gonna have to make an extreme roll.
Okay. My strength score is a 75, and I roll a 77. Okay. So I fail.
Yeah, you're hurt
Terribly.
Your grip just slips.
Yeah.
As you try, you feel her hand.
Yeah. Au revoir.
Pull out of yours as she's like, I'm not even gonna say slowly because this thing is fucking lightning fast. As it just like starts to pull her closer to its central mass. Ethelrod takes another shot at the damn thing and misses. Buell's gone. It's the top of the round. So it is going to. So Osborne is still in there, and oh no, I'm sorry, not Osborne. Gabanow is still in there. So is Lavoie. So both of you can make dodge rolls.
Okay. I made it.
So, all right. So how well did you make it?
I made an extreme dodge roll.
Okay.
07.
Yeah. So a spiky pseudopod shoots past you and misses.
Zutalo.
And Lavoie.
Well, it doesn't seem to have a dodge skill, so I failed that.
It's half your dex.
Oh, half my dex. Let's see. In that case, hold on a second. Let me pull the other page. Dex load for God's sakes. I'm going to spend the 2 points to make that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so you spend the 2 points to make that. Give me a luck roll.
Blew that roll.
There, you drop the dynamite in the process.
Uh-oh. Well, it was lit, so
I know.
yeah, I'm gonna run.
Okay. Oh, give me a dex roll.
I make that.
All right. Yeah. So yeah, you beat feet and start to run. Okay. Matt, you are out and continuing to run. Are you just keeping on running, or are you going to try and regroup with people, or what? How are you? What do you?
Well, I'm gonna get a ways away from that opening, like at least 200-300 yards.
Okay,
and then
so
I'll stop. He's
all right,
coming
so-
out as well.
All right. I'll need another dex roll just because it's ice.
Oh, just exactly made it.
Okay, yeah. You like woo, 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 woo. You get some traction and you're able to continue. At this point, Ethelrod is going to well, it's Gabanow's turn. My fault.
Okay, so I'm still in there with the thing. I
And
see
you hear
yeah. I look down, I see the stick. I'm gonna throw it. I know I have like maybe milliseconds to pull this off. I'm gonna toss the thing at the slime creature.
Okay.
Toss the lit stick.
You combine dex and throw roll.
Okay. So it's one roll for both?
Yep.
Or okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. I have a dex of 80 and a throw of 75, and the roll is a 26.
Oh yeah. So you're able to you are able to grab it, throw it, and get out of there.
Okay.
Ethelrod is not so lucky. All right. Well, how much damage did I say those guys? Dynamite stick. 40-10. You want to roll that? 40,
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, sure. 40-10. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we got 10 and 8 is 18, and 5 is 23, and 4, 27.
Okay. The explosion happens. Ethelrod dies in the explosion. The thing itself, it's. Remember reading Fantastic Four comics, where with Reed Richards, Mr. Fantastic? Have you ever seen ones where like he flattens himself out and envelops around a bomb?
Yep.
Yeah, that's exactly what happens. It envelops around the dynamite that you threw perfectly to it, and then you can hear a muffled inside of it, and it expands and then contracts right away.
Yeah.
And what the hell? You see like a little bit of smoke curling up out of the top of the thing.
All right. I'll make an obscene French gesture at it and keep running.
All right. Top of the order. So right now you're the only one left in there.
Okay.
It is going to what's your I'm sorry, what is your oh shit. Hold on one second. Nick, what was your character's size? I can look it up.
It was 65.
Okay. And Lily, what was Poncelet's size?
65.
65 as well?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. And what is Gabino's size?
80.
Okay. All right. So you can dodge on this. And what's your build? I'm sorry.
My build is a 1.
Okay. So you can dodge.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, an 01 on the dodge.
Wow. So this thing just tries to grab you like it did, but it like you see this arm come out and then it spreads out into like two grabbers and tries to envelop you, and you like duck under it and make it out. Make it out. Okay.
Not today.
Creature. Poncelet, you are eaten. Louvois, what are you doing? I need a dex roll from you if you're continuing to run.
Oh, I am continuing to run. 96. That fails.
Yeah, so yeah, you actually get a little bit out, and I guess you forgot that it was a sheet of ice. And just the difference in the textures of what you're running from and what you're running into causes you to like slip and slide, and you're not able to get any further. Matt, you are going to give me a dex roll for your running.
Okay. God dang it. 92.
Okay, so same thing happens to you. You just kind of like skid out. You're not prone or anything. You're just
Whoa!
yeah. I couldn't have said it better myself. Ethelrod is dead. All right. Buell is running. You could actually see him just beating feet. Let me see. There's a long there. Sorry. Okay. Everyone, give me a just a luck roll.
I made that. Wait, no, I didn't. I missed it by 1.
I made mine, but I'm probably dead anyway.
I failed.
Well, no, you were dead already.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You're done. Sorry.
I was like half paying attention. I wasn't sure if he was dead yet.
If you made the luck roll, you see coming from the door, just out of the darkness of the doorway. You know how like a slinky goes downstairs end over end? You see like a mass shoot out of the doorway and land on the ground, and then a mass comes from behind, flips over the top, forming an arch, and then hits the ground. And then the previous mass that was in the front and down the back goes back over the first again, making sloshing sounds as it's coming toward you.
And if you failed the luck roll?
You didn't see that.
Oh, good. I feel lucky, actually.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, that's lucky, actually.
All right, so let me do a quick little guy here. Sorry. All right, so everyone, I'm gonna need everyone who's left to give me just dex rolls.
Come on, Dex. Come on, Dex.
Get these fucking
Yep.
chases in the middle of nothing.
36. I make that.
Hard success.
Okay, so you made a hard success.
Yes.
Okay. Alrighty. Let's see if this thing can make a success. Oh, most definitely. All right. It's just a regular success. Okay. Matt, did you make a hard regular? Did you?
I just made a regular success.
Okay. And what about Wes?
Let's see. Yeah, there's no. Oh, yeah, this was a hard success, actually.
You made a hard success?
Yeah.
Okay. This is what we're going to do. Wes, what is your move?
8.
Matt, what is your move?
That's a good question.
8.
And I'm going to assume, Brian, that your move is also 8.
I think so. My size is an 80, so he's big, but his dex is also an 80, and his strength is 75, so I think that's an 8.
Okay. Well, we'll just go with 8.
That's an 8.
All right.
Okay, thank you.
So you guys have this is how it's going to pan out. So it will have Matt, you have one move. The two Frenchmen have 2 moves, and this thing has 4 moves. So this is going to be a chase. This thing is at almost mom. Okay, and then we will have Matt. You actually were the first one out, so you will be out front. That, and then we have Brian and Wesley. Okay, and we will go in Dex order. Okay, so this thing starts to flump its way out of the door, and it catches up with the 2 Frenchmen, and you have 2 moves. Okay, at this point, if you want, you can each make a dodge. which will take a move away from you. But you also have an extra move that you can use to run as well. Or you can, hopefully the thing doesn't hit you, and you can use your 2 moves to move forward. Okay? Does that make any sense? Because it's caught up to you and it's going to attack you.
Right. Well, I don't want to get smacked, so I'm gonna dodge.
Okay. And Wes, are you gonna? Well, let's resolve that first.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So I need to know how. If you.
I made a regular strength, dodge success.
Okay, you're able to dodge. It's below. Wes, what about you?
All right, I'm just going to double down the move.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, you will take 4, 5, 6, 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Does that give you a major wound?
Let's see. What counts a major wound again?
Half of your
Half.
maximum hit points.
Let's see.
What are your maximum hit points?
15. So
yes, you took a major wound.
Yeah. That would do it. Yeah.
Give me a con roll.
I roll 38 out of 75.
Okay. Yeah. It just smacks into you with the force of a fucking freight train. But you're able to remain on your feet and run. Okay. So Lavoie.
Yes.
You can make 2 dex rolls.
48 out of 85.
Mm-hmm.
And 61 out of 85.
Okay. You start to pull ahead. Brian, you can make a dex roll.
Okay. Let's see. Yes, I made a 43 out of 80, so I made it. Regular success.
And Matt, you get one move as well.
Do I need to make a dex roll or anything, or I'm just trucking?
Yeah, you can make a dex roll.
Yep, I'm still hauling. As long as this thing is chasing us, I'm going to keep running.
Okay. All right. So now this thing is going to try to catch up to Brian, to Gabanow.
Okay.
Which it does, and is going to try and envelop you.
Okay.
So same thing. You could try and dodge it. You could just hopefully it doesn't hit you, and you can make 2 moves on your turn.
I'm gonna try to dodge it again.
Okay.
I failed my dodge.
Okay. It missed you.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to attack you a second time.
Okay.
So same thing.
Okay. I'm gonna try to dodge again.
Yeah. So you won't be able to move.
That's okay. I'm trying to dodge.
Okay.
I make my dodge. I get a hard success.
Okay. It missed.
Okay.
Has 2 more moves. No, it has 1 more move. Okay, never mind. All right, Wes, you have 2 moves.
All right, I'll use both those moves to kind of get further away from this thing.
Okay.
Yep. That is 42 out of 85.
Mm-hmm.
And that is 82 out of 85.
Okay, Wes, you've caught up with Matt. Matt, you have a move.
All
right. You've gone ahead of Wes. All right. So this thing is going to try and eat you again, Brian.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can dodge or just hope.
Yeah, I'm gonna dodge.
Okay.
Oh, I get a critical dodge.
Okay, you dodge its first attack, and it tries to get you again.
Okay, I'm gonna dodge again. This time I got a regular success.
Okay. You are going to take 6 points of damage.
Okay. 6 points. Not a major wound. I was hit once before,
Okay.
but neither of them were a major wound.
Okay.
So I'm down to 3 hit points, but not major wound.
Right. Okay. Wes.
Yep.
You can go.
Yes. More dex. More running. 42 out of 85. 54 out of 85.
All right. You've passed Matt. Matt, you have a turn.
Okay. 16. I'm trucking.
Yeah, you catch up with Wes. All right, Brian. This thing is going to try and get you one more time.
Okay. I'm gonna try to dodge one more time. Regular success.
No, you're going down. Yeah, you totally. 15 points of damage.
Yeah, that's it for Gobino. Poor Gobino. Okay. He tried.
All right, so the remaining 2 guys just make sand rolls as you're like trying to gauge where it is, and you look back and you see Gobino like take his last blow. Matt and Wes make sand rolls.
Yep. Let's see. Failed that.
All right. Wes take 1d4.
Okay.
Or if you failed, 1d4.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take that. So let me count the D4. Let's see. That is a 1.
Okay. Yeah, as you see, and I apologize for this, Brian. The thing just comes up and arches over Gobino, and then the tip of it spreads out like a flower and comes down and just comes down on his head and snaps it off like a gingerbread man. And then while that's happening, 2 pseudopods come out from the main mass and wrap around him, kind of like a cocoon, like a spider's cocoon, and then the thing starts slouching back into the temple.
Yeah.
You guys are far enough away that if you just keep trucking, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Lost on the plane. Why don't both of you give me luck rolls?
Okay. Do you want to do the luck roll? Oh, I gotta do it, don't I?
Yeah.
Let's see. I failed that luck roll.
Okay. So as you guys get far enough away and you start to wear down, you hear a little ways off in the distance the bellowing of some many-legged thing. And with that, we will close the adventure.
Dun, dun, dun.
Whoa. That got special.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. That was the Trail of Tsathoggua.
Shit.
Deadly fucking shit at the end, right?
How is there a way to survive that?
Well, if there is a way to survive it, that wasn't the way to do it.
No, that was not it.
So anyway, thanks guys for playing that. That was really fun. Everyone, I'll date this. Happy Labor Day, and we'll catch you next time on the Flippity Flop.
Right.
Keep 30 luck points.